fun today. That's right. We're going to a park that Avery Heavey has never been before.
What's up, YouTube? It's Avery Heavey TV. I know I haven't made a video in a very long time. I've been super busy with work and stuff like that, but I am at a new park I've never been to in my life. I am with my friend Will today.
Hey, hey, hey.
He hasn't been vlogging me in quite a while, so behold, Dorney Park. Oh, and this guy decided to pull out in front of us. Thank you very much. We're heading to Dorney Park today in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And this is my first time ever going to this park, despite I've been to other Cedar Fair parks, such as Cedar Point, Kings Island, and Carowinds. Oh, and right away when we go, there's Possessed. But I wonder if it's opening. I don't see it running right now. But if it's closed, good old Intamin. That's being stupid. Well, guys, we made it to Dorney Park for the very first time. I am super excited, and this is during the haunt season, so my first time ever to Dorney Park is actually at night, so let's give this a whirl. Alright guys, we just entered the park, and here is Talon's Helix. Whoa! Hey, it's so cool, you can actually see that in person. And the loop looks ginormous. What do you think, Will?
It's a really good
And
ride.
hello, Griffin. It's been a very long time, been a couple of years. I see you're wearing an El Toro Ryan sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Alright everybody, we just made it to the park for our first ride now, and it's gonna be Talon. So, are you guys excited?
Yeah!
I've never experienced it at night, and neither of you, right, Will?
I've
you have, right?
It. Yes.
Alright, we know the expert here then.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we just got off Talon, and let me tell you, whoa, that was a very underrated B&M inverted coaster. I was in the very last seat, and the vertical loop just really caught me off guard. I'm not even sure. Is this even neck to neck with Raptor at Cedar Point? Whoa! For my very first ride, I was really shocked. This is unbelievable. How was the ride, guys?
It was good. I mean, it was definitely one of the best rides I've ever had in Talon.
Wow. Next ride is going to be Hydra. Now, I've heard nothing but really positive things about Hydra, and it's very neck and neck with Batman the Dark Knight at Six Flags New England, and I hear in the beginning they got a JoJo roll where you get serious hang time. I already see this dive loop and a corkscrew or whatever that interlocking thing is called. I'm not entirely sure, but that's really cool. I really like the light touch to it.
And I worked this ride.
And that's right. Griffin actually worked at Dorney for that. So,
Yeah.
How is it operating, by the way?
Yeah, it's really fun. It's definitely my favorite ride I've ever operated. I haven't operated too many big rides.
Currently my favorite floorless I've ridden.
Wow,
I
that says
agree as well.
something. So
I
let's
agree.
see what
I
Will
agree.
says.
Yep. I agree as well. So.
All right, guys, we just made it to the station of Hydra. We're waiting for the back seat. So, is the back seat the best?
I think it's close, but I think the back may be a bit better, but the front is definitely really good as well.
Nice. Oh, I see someone with a Walt Disney World shirt. How's the ride? I hear it's really good. I hear it's underrated. Nope, first time. Oh, I know. I've seen so many POVs. Thank you. Alright guys, we just got off Hydra, and I gotta say, Hydra was very solid. I really love that big turn, that right before you headed to the zero G roll. Whoa, that was wicked intense. That literally tried to grade me out. That was actually really good. What'd you think?
Still my favorite floorless.
Yeah, it is.
This might be my favorite for us. I'm not entirely sure. That's really good.
Yeah.
Alright, we're walking through a circus town now.
He called it pretty.
Yeah, he sure did call it pretty.
Ready?
Oh, I like your hat, sir. I like your hat. Hello. Ah, yes, a Cedar Point classic. I finally get to ride in my life. I chickened out back in 2008 when it was still there, but I finally get to ride Demon Drop. Wow. I like the line queue, that's for sure. Look at that. It's an elevator ride where you go down to the ground. Alright guys, we just got off Demon Drop, and I gotta say, Demon Drop was decent. It was not the greatest I experienced. I mean, it was a tad rough, but the drop actually got me pretty good. Like, I gotta say about the drop actually gave me a little pop of ejector, but then after that it became a little rough on my back. But other than that though, a pretty solid ride. What'd you think, guys?
It was better than my past rides that I had on it, but not the greatest that I ever.
And he wants to join us too. What's your favorite ride?
Oh, he's pointing. I think he's pointing to the Dominator, I think.
Oh, that's cool. All right, guys, it's time for Thunderhawk now. So, very first time ever on Thunderhawk. This is a PTC wooden coaster, and I see it uses PTC trains. So, oh, and I realized I went the wrong way. All right, we just got off Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk. Meh, could be better.
Yeah,
it's not like the roughest wooden coaster I've experienced, but the one thing about PTC wooden coasters is the restraints will just slam you down like midway through the ride, like it will staple you to prevent you from getting airtime. So, didn't really get as much airtime as I was hoping, but other than that, could be better. I've definitely ridden better PTCs, that's for sure, like the Comet at Great Escape, and even Blue Streak at Cedar Point. I think Blue Streak's better. What do you guys think? You think Blue Streak's better?
Yeah, and I will say for Thunderhawk, despite that, it starts off pretty good, and then it gets butchered by everything because
especially the trim brake.
And the trim brake too. It is an okay ride. By the way, better than Hurler Carowinds.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's actually way more intense than Hurler. Hurler is just forceless as heck. Alright guys, so as you know, one of my all-time favorite hypercoasters is Superman the Ride at Six Flags New England, but a lot of people say Steel Force is a very underrated Morgan hypercoaster, so let's see what it takes to ride the Steel Force. And what's pretty interesting about Steel Force, it kind of reminds me of Phantom's Revenge logo a little bit.
Yeah.
But the only difference is it's red. Alright, finally we're going to be riding Steel Force. I can't wait. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Woo! Oh my god. I just got off Steel Force and the ejector moans is no joke. Not Superman the Ride good, but whoa. For a Morgan Hyper, very smooth. I thought it was going to be a bit rough, but nope. Solid. And I'm not sure if this is better than Talon, though. This is tough. Like, really tough to say. They're both really neck and neck. It's time to get possessed!
You will be possessed in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got possessed, and I gotta tell you, it was a very good ride. The launch is very forceful, and what I really love about Possessed is going up backwards. They actually get some serious hang time right there. Whoa. Thunderhawk just got stuck on its lift. Oh, and it's now reopening again. Interesting.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, so we're in line for Steel Force now for our second ride, and most likely going to be our last ride of the night because the park closes at 11, but we just did Talon in front row and Hydra in front row, and wow, those second rides I had were better than my first, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Hydra especially?
Hydra, I think Hydra is actually my favorite B&M Forest coaster now. Talon, not Afterburn good, but it's up there though. All right, we're gonna do front row on Steel Force now, and I gotta say, this is gonna be our last ride of the night, and who knows, maybe we'll be the last riders of the night, like even as well, like for the train. So
just look at the station.
we might be last riders of the night, I think.
One eternity later.
Well, Dorney Park has come to an end for today, and I gotta tell you, Dorney Park was unbelievable. First time ever, very underrated Cedar Fair Park. Steel Force at night in the front row, oh my goodness. That thing absolutely slaps. It was better than I anticipated. Not Superman the ride good in my opinion, but still a solid hyper. I don't know where I put it just yet. Not Phantom good, or I don't know. I think it might be better than Diamondback. I'm not entirely sure. This is really tough.
Later that same evening.
Well, guys, Dorney Park was a big success. Much better than I anticipated, and I really don't understand the hate about Talon, because some people claim that Talon is very overrated, but I don't know what you guys are talking about. I literally nearly grayed out on it, and the vertical loop really caught me off guard. Needless to say, I definitely want to go back to Dorney, because I think Dorney is a very underrated park. It's only 3.5 hours from my place, so I'd say it's worth the drive for a day trip. And from where I am, though, it's only an hour and a half, but that was awesome. I gotta say thank you to my friend Will for taking me today.
Anytime.
And stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe below, and as always, peace out.
Peace out.